Live.
Christ is the head of this house, the unseen guest at every meal, the silent listener to every conversation. Welcome to He Carries Me Over Ministries Incorporated. We were founded on John 3:16, 17, and 18. This is God's salvation plan, not for a select few, but for everybody. Everybody on the face of this earth is more than welcome to it. It's free. Jesus paid the price on Calvary. What are we supposed to be? Very good question. Too many Christians out there, highfalutin. Inside that church, they'll love you to death. Behind your back, they'll talk about you like crazy. Meet them somewhere in public, they don't even know you. They have this highfalutin look on their faces. Too many out there has hate in their heart. Oh, but see, they get by with that. You hate the sin, but love the sinner. Why do so many sinners think they hate them? Because they won't even talk to the sinner. I just hate the sin, but I love the sinner. Well, why don't you talk to that sinner and tell them how much you love them? People, there are just too many out there who claims the blood of Christ, but they're not living up to it. What we supposed to be, Jesus set the example for us all to go by. He said before he went away, I will not be with you always, but I leave you with his greatest commandment, to love one another. Those people out there that loves to talk about people and yet claim the blood of Christ. People out there that carries hate with them. You better be stopping it. And you better be getting that love in your heart that Jesus tells us to. Plenty of love and understanding of your fellow man. That's what Jesus tells us to do, is to love one another. That makes us, that makes who we supposed to be, a child of the King. Jesus is our big brother, our Savior. He gave us these things to be. And the biggest one is to love one another. On the news the other day, this young transgender committed suicide, bullied to death. Who is the guilty party there? The bullies are, because they took it on with hate, not love. And they're going to be the one to punish for it. Now, you're on this earth? No, they'll get by with it. But the things we do here on this earth, people, is kept right up there, right above us, in the courts above. They're not going to get by with it. Claiming they're Christians and then bully somebody to death, they're going to pay for it. Because they took it on with hate, not love, and understanding. When you claim the blood of Christ, you are claiming the love that he tells us to do. Is exactly what you're claiming. When you're claiming that Jesus is your Savior, your leader, your teacher, your big brother, You are claiming what he tells us to do. To love one another. People, we take this on with love and understanding one another. Because people, if we don't, look where that person's going to wake up in the lake of fire. Love one another with understanding. That's the only thing I can tell you tonight, people, is to love one another with understanding. That's what it's going to take to get to heaven, through that golden city, is love. I will not be with you always, but I give you this greatest commandment, to love one another. He tells us in His Word to love one another. I'll see you next time.